The day silence broke, Parisian librarian uncovers lost manuscript. Paris, France, it was an ordinary day. A Tuesday morning in late November, inside the hushed, cavernous silence of the Bibliothèque Mazarine, Paris's oldest public library, Eleanor Vance, 48, a meticulous chief archivist who had dedicated 2 decades of her life to the library's vast collection, was engaged in her usual routine, cataloging and conserving fragile 17th century texts. Eleanor's work was typically measured by the slow pace of decay and the tedious precision of historical documentation. Her days rarely deviated from the comforting rhythm of turning aged pages and recording water damage. Her only companion was the faint smell of old paper and leather. She certainly didn't expect to become the central figure in an archaeological buzz that would capture the attention of historians across Europe. The hidden discovery. The discovery occurred while Eleanor was handling a relatively unremarkable 1650 volume of philosophical essays, which was scheduled for digitalization. It was an ordinary book, bound in stiff brown calfskin, overlooked by generations of researchers. As she carefully opened the rear cover to check the binding integrity, she noticed a slight, almost imperceptible looseness in the spine lining. Driven by her professional instinct, she gently pried the liner open. I felt a delicate, dry rustle. Like tissue paper, Eleanor later recounted to the Parisian Chronicle. Inside the hollow of the binding, tucked away like a secret letter, was a folded parchment. It was thin, brittle, and covered in an elegant, spidery script. The hidden document, secured with a small, brittle wax seal, turned out to be a handwritten manuscript of poems, unveiling the author. Initial analysis by Dr. Laurent Dubois, a leading literary historian at the Sorbonne, sent immediate shockwaves through the academic world. The manuscript was identified as an unknown collection by Marie de La Fayette, a prominent French writer from the same period, best known for her novel La Princesse de Clèves. "This is monumental," stated Dr. Dubois during an emergency press conference held in the library's Grand Hall. "We knew Lafayette was prolific, but many of her personal works were believed lost to history." This collection, tentatively titled Le Jardin Secret, The Secret Garden, offers an entirely new dimension to her voice. It contains highly personal reflections on the court of Louis XIV and deep philosophical insights previously unseen. The poems are written in a deeply intimate and melancholic tone, providing a unique window into the social and emotional landscape of 17th century French high society, far beyond the formal narratives of her published works. The day that changed everything. The event instantly transformed Eleanor's ordinary Tuesday. The library, typically a sanctuary of silence, was suddenly swarming with researchers, reporters, and historians flying in from London, Rome, and Berlin. The discovery, which had been quietly awaiting its moment for over 350 years, validated the quiet, persistent work of archivists everywhere. "This is the magic of old books," Eleanor concluded, standing beside the display case where the delicate manuscript is now temporarily housed. You never know what mysteries are hidden inside them. On what had been an ordinary day, this manuscript reminded us that history is not just in the great halls of power. Sometimes it's just a fragile piece of paper waiting patiently to be found. The Le Jardin Secret manuscript is slated for extensive restoration, translation, and publication next year, promising to rewrite several chapters of French literary history, all thanks to a routine check on an ordinary book.